Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
I want to give props to my sister Naturally, because she said something in a thread, and I thought about it, and it kind of gave me like an aha moment. I used to, I guess it's just being a man. It's like as men we think a certain way. Right. I never really covered relationships on my shows because I was always interested in socioeconomic and political things, nationhood, blah, 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 blah. But she said something that really made a lot of sense. She said that relationships are a part of nationhood.
Yeah, for sure.
The relationship discussion is something that we need to incorporate into the whole nationhood discussion. It needs to be incorporated into it. And I said, you know what, that's true. I've been neglecting that aspect of the equation, and then I've been wondering why I'm not getting a high percentage of sisters involved in the discussion. And that, it just hit me with an aha moment. I'm like, that's the fucking reason why.
No, that ain't the reason why, but that's one of the reasons.
It's
but
part of
that
the
ain't the reason. It's part of the reason,
yeah,
but that ain't the reason.
Yeah, I know what you're saying
All
I'm
saying, brother, and I only can keep it real. And this, sisters, this is not me bashing y'all. This is just me speaking truthfully, y'all. I'm just tired of y'all being full of shit. Like, it's no way in hell that you don't want a better relationship, but you don't want to discuss about having better relationships. When I was doing the Zone, I did the Zone for 5 straight years, and I did more relationship shows in a little bit. And it was no sisters calling into the show. 1 or 2, maybe 3. The same sisters that would call in. And I didn't get it. But I would get mad emails, mad text messages. Call your ass in the show and let's talk about it. So I got to look at it as I'm starting to believe that the main problem is fucking women all the way through because they just ain't honest at all. And they don't want to talk about it. Men, we want to be great for y'all, but we cannot be great for y'all if y'all ain't giving us no communication back. Am I lying, brother?
No, you're not.
They can't give no credit. So you're going to have an issue with me and brother Holip saying the things that we say because we have nothing else to say because you're not giving us no dialogue. You're not giving us no dialogue. When we booked this show, I said to Mark, and that was earlier today, ain't no women gonna call into this show, man. Ain't no women gonna call in and talk about this show. And I was 100% right. And how do I know that? Because I experienced it too much. But had you called this show,
You know what? You know what that reminds me of?
You want it to be one way. What? You want it to be one way. Man, I don't want it to be one way. Stop saying that. What if the other way?
And that's so true. That's the best scene from one of my greatest TV series ever, The Wire. But that is so true. They want it to be one way, but it's not. It's the other way, sweetheart. It's the other way.
Yep.
It can't change unless we dialogue, sisters. That's all I'm saying. I challenge you, sisters. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put together a Facebook challenge to sisters and make a show. And I'm going to give 2 weeks. We're going to set up a show, Mark, 2 weeks from now, a relationship show. Let's put together some type of challenge me and you come up with. Put it on our Facebook status. Let's put it up every day and see if we can make these sisters call in 2 weeks so we can dialogue with sisters. You think we'll give them a call in? So I ain't even going to do it. I ain't even going to do it then.
Don't even waste your time,
talk.
Because like you said, you were doing relationship shows on the Zone forever. Like you done covered just about every topic you can talk about. And did those, like you said, all we had was the usual suspects call in. So the reality is that, as Dominique said, and a bunch of other people, you said it, when we have this discussion about nationhood, it's going to primarily be a man discussion. And don't you open up your fucking mouth to talk about no misogyny. Don't talk about no patriarchy. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing out of your mouth if you're not involved in this nationhood discussion. Because all it does is just prove my point. It proves Dominique's point. It proves Dev's point. It proves everybody who says the same thing. You guys are not interested in this. So if you're not interested in it, don't be trying to legislate to us what we need to be doing.
Right. Exactly.
Stay out of the conversation. If you're not going to get in the conversation, stay out of the conversation. And we'll just accept the fact that when it comes to nationhood, men are going to be the one that's running this.
Oh, how y'all going to establish that? You ain't had none of us there. We all told to come in, you never came.
You know what? They can't say that to me and you.
No, they can't say that to me at all.
They can run that bullshit on any of these other dudes or any of these other shows. You cannot play that shit with Mr. Holipsism or with Dev. Because we've been challenging y'all all the time to call in, get yourself involved, show that you. I've been defending women.
What?
Defending them. And what have they done? You know what I'm saying?
They've done it. Yo, the sisters, I ain't going to front. Sisters upset me, man. It just bothers me. I'm like, yo, we are trying to find out how to be better men to y'all, and y'all will not take the time to try to have a conversation and do it. We don't listen, women. I'm going to say this out loud. No man can read your fucking mind. Nobody. None of us is Magneto. None of us. We cannot read your fucking mind. I mean, not Magneto. Who's going to read mine? I forgot. You know what X-Men is talking about. Anyway.
Professor X.
None of us is Professor X. So we can't read your mind. If you don't dialogue with us and talk with us, we don't know what the fuck is going on. That's why we look at you like we don't know what the fuck is going on, because we don't know what the fuck is going on. That's why we try to get the opportunity to find out. But
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
And that's the truth. And that's the truth. And if you got a problem with that...
Bitch, it ain't what you're thinking. It ain't a damn thing about what you're thinking. Fuck your thoughts.
Fuck your thoughts, goddammit. That's right, man. It's still the truth, my dude.